It is a very, very exciting Friday here at Origin PC Friends because it's time to play some Remnant from the Ashes. And not just Remnant from the Ashes, we are playing on hardcore mode. Hello everyone, my name is Lewis. I'm your host for today's episode of Origin PC Plays, and like I said before, we're playing Remnant on hardcore. I have a very special guest with me today, but we'll get to that in just a moment. First things first, we're going to talk about what's happening with Origin PC. So we like October so much, we're extending it for the weekend. Our October promo is going to be extended throughout this entire weekend, and next Monday, we got some stuff to talk about. But if you missed it, you can get your choice of a Corsair peripheral combo, including keyboard and mouse, or a Corsair Gaming Void Pro RGB USB headset. That's the last time I'm going to say that. I can't believe it. I got so used to it, now it's going to change. But if you really, really like this special offer, you can go check it out at originpc.com. And by the way, if you get an Origin PC gaming system, you get a copy of Remnant from the Ashes. So what do you know? Killing so many birds with one stone. If you're watching on Twitch chat, there are multiple giveaways underway, including Origin PC Neuron giveaway with Basically Homeless, a giveaway with Swifty, including a Samsung 49-inch monitor, an Origin PC Millennium, and a Corsair peripheral bundle, and finally, a PNY workstation system. It's called Watch to Win, includes a Quadro RTX 4000 graphics card. And these are the specs of the PC I am playing on today. It's an Origin PC Millennium powered by an Intel Core i9-9900KF and a single 11GB Accelerate Gaming NVIDIA GeForce RTX 2080 Ti. So we are not playing on a slouch of a computer, friends. We're playing on the best of the best. And now to Remnant. Before we get started, I need to introduce our very special guest over from Perfect World, Jared Browar. Let me bring him on here. There you are, Jared. Jared, how are you?
Hey, Lewis, I'm doing fantastic. Thanks so much for having me on, man. I'm stoked.
Thank you so much. We're glad you're here because today we're playing this hardcore mode, and I didn't mention it yet, but what's all the hoopla about hardcore is that you have one life. One life! That's it!
Yep, one singular life, and
so
then
it's over. Dead. You have to start from the beginning. That's nuts. I know some other games have done that kind of mode before. It kind of makes a little bit of roguelike, kind of a little bit like that. But I like the added challenge, and that's what we're going to be doing that today. First, I'm going to do this character setup, and then we'll team up and continue. As you can see, here's my character right over here. Very Sarah Connor-ish in honor of the movie coming out this weekend. So let's continue. So as you see, I selected hardcore mode on the screen, and then I'm going to get a little pop-up. Whoa! It's very, like, alerty. Hardcore mode is designed for experienced players only. In hardcore mode, death is permanent. I just said that. You can only play with other hardcore characters. You cannot join or host public games, so that means there's no random matchmaking. You can't get paired up with randies. You can only play with friends or people you know. In this case, I'm going to be playing with Jared, someone I know. The tutorial is skipped. The game cannot be exited while in combat. So if you're fighting something, you're like, I can't do it, I need to alt. No, it doesn't work. You can't do that. And of course, access to hardcore specific rewards. So if you beat a world boss, you get a ring that you can actually use across all your characters.
Yep,
anything else to add?
And there might be something else that's hidden in the world too. I'm not sure if anybody's actually found it legit.
Ooh. We're probably not gonna find it during the stream. I think the hardcore players are definitely gonna find that stuff. But yeah, we're gonna make a hardcore character right now and created. I'm gonna go with the archetype that I'm most familiar with, and that is the Hunter. So I feel like that's my best option here instead of going with a class I'm not familiar with. So I'm gonna go with this Hunter. Let's go ahead and oh look, I like how everything is red too. Is like, this is your person, and I don't know how long they're gonna last. So this could be over in 30. It could be over later. I don't know. We'll find out. Let's go ahead and jump into this and play the game. Can I invite you from the screen? I have to just jump in the game, right?
Yeah, we have to be in the game in order to invite.
All right, let's get this going.
Go ahead and create, and then I'll hop into your game.
All right. I'm nervous. This is...
Rightfully so.
All right, so I am in, over here in 13. Ward 13. I call it 13, it's short. Next to the crystal. All right. Should I send you an invite, right? or can you join?
I
Just...
should be able to find you. Here you are. All right, cool. I'm joining in right now.
All right, perfect. All right, so we're here by the crystal getting ready. Oh, there you go. Hey, PWE community,
hooray.
also known as Jared.
Yep, that's the account we're playing on today.
All right.
I have my personal account too, but you know, I have a reputation to hold on that one. I don't want to die on any hardcore.
Yeah, you don't want to
yet.
throw away character either. It's like, oh man, that's the one I'm working on. I don't want to throw that away during the stream. Although that'd be really funny,
Right.
but that's like, no, that's my progress. Don't you do this to me. It could be totally my fault too. Like I could totally mess up like maybe a res or maybe just try to find an enemy I shouldn't have fought and then throw away your character, and that would be horrible.
Yep, that's the nature of hardcore mode. That's what makes it so fun.
It is.
So actually, something real quick to note is that we haven't talked about this before. We sort of kept a lot of the unlocks a secret, but we just showed one on stream here. So by joining a multiplayer game with a hardcore character, or maybe it's just with any character, you get the wave emote. And so we just added the emote system.
Oh, that's right.
This update.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
How
we
do I
can
do
wave
an
at each
emote?
other now. Hooray!
All right.
What's up?
Give me the emote. How do I do it?
It's a middle mouse.
Oh, that's a ping, and then.
Yeah. Hold it. Sorry. Middle mouse by default. Hold it.
I can go this way. I'm assuming you have to add it to your character, the emotes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can right click on any of those ones and it'll give you the rest of the options for the emotes you have unlocked. And so you can change your quick slot emotes, or you can just use whatever other ones are there.
Very cool. Neat. I do like this pinging system. I feel that's gonna be very useful for, especially for players that there's no mics, because sometimes you get matched up with other players and there's no microphone communication. Maybe you're talking with someone else. You'll be like, hey, there's a thing over there. Let's get it. So.
That's right.
Yep.
Yeah, it's pretty intuitive. That's something that the players really requested too.
Yeah.
Because before that, you know, the only way to communicate was by
crouching.
debagging.
Of course.
And you know, this is universal for let's go, I need help.
Yeah.
Need to heal, head back to base, fight the bot.
No, we're much evolved from those primitive style of communications here, friends. So
Yes.
before we get
Now we
started
can
with
actually
the world,
Right there.
I'm gonna go over here and crouch just because, you know, that's what we gotta do. It's one more time crouching. For those of you watching on Twitch chat, we got some surprises for you. Specifically, 4 copies of Remnant for from the ashes. Say for the ashes. From the ashes. That's my bad. Sorry. We're gonna go live with this giveaway right now, and to enter is !Remnant. So again, for those of you watching on Twitch chat, all the other platforms, I apologize. I try. I really do. I did that last stream. I got codes for everyone, but not for this one. Only Twitch. Sorry. I can only do so many things. All right, so let's get to the crystal.
Cool.
And
So I would recommend we do adventure mode, which should be the rightmost option. Actually, let's see. Yeah, if you go down to world settings, then we should be able to select adventure mode, and that'll just get us right into the action.
all right, let's do that then. Yeah, we
should
don't
probably
need to. Yeah, no
choose
campaign.
Earth. It's a little bit easier. Also, a lot of options for loot. Yeah, click the create a new adventure at the bottom.
Yeah, I'm
and then
familiar with
scroll over
Earth.
to
The other planets, I'm not so much familiar with, and I know those enemies are very aggressive. So let's try to keep it simple here. Ooh, nightmare. Nope. Normal. Normal's good.
That sounds good to me.
All right, because the game's already pretty challenging to begin with.
Yep. So hardcore mode is the one death mode with the special items that you can get by only playing hardcore. But if you're masochistic, you can still increase the difficulty level of the enemies, and that's
Yep. Hold on, Jared. Can you say one more thing again, just in case?
oh yeah.
Okay, just I thought you cut out for a second. I'm like, oh no, I lost Jared. Especially when now we go
My
back
bad.
to pinging. All right, so world settings we already selected adventure, so we're good to go there, and we're gonna go travel city. All right, so this is a new role. Remember, if you guys are unfamiliar with Remnant, the maps are different, and you can actually re-roll the maps, so it's completely different. Not every time, but your world is already set. But you can choose whether to create a new world, and it's going to be laid out differently. So
Yeah, that's right. We call it dynamic generation. So there's a huge pool of available dungeons and enemies and even the world bosses. And so every time that you roll a world, it's dynamically generated. So we'll see a different tile set. You know, all the encounters will be keeps the game fresh.
correct. Also, people asking about like what's !Remnant? Guess what? That's a giveaway. We're doing an in-stream giveaway for copies of the game on PC. So that's exciting. Oh, there's that ping. Oh man. Yeah, these are the ones that shoot, right? Pretty sure these
Yep.
are. I call them,
You know.
yeah, I played Earth, so.
Yeah, these guys are a little more challenging. Just try not to run in front of you. So there is team damage that is not able to be turned off. That is a feature in Remnant.
Yeah, just play smart. All right, let's just do some exploring and figure out where all these tunnels are. You think we could try to kill the world boss in this? I don't know.
I think so.
You
We
think
can
so?
do it. We're pretty skilled. Yeah.
Okay. So again, we're playing on hardcore mode, so if both of us die, not if, I mean, so wait a second. So if I like completely, there's no way to completely die. I'm trying to remember in the co-op, right? So it's once both of us are like officially dead, that it's over.
Yes.
Done.
If both of us get downed at the same time, then it's over.
Yeah.
But if one of us gets downed and, you know, dies and then vanishes, then the other player can resurrect them at a world stone or a world shard, which are our checkpoints.
Correct. So there is some
So
hope.
there is hope. We have a little bit more leeway when you're playing multiplayer, but of course the game scales with multiplayer too.
Yep.
Oh, we found a tome. Sweet. So this gives us a trait point for free.
Actually, that reminds me. I'll check really quick here.
Yeah, make sure we're spending those.
Yeah.
Vigor is a good one to put those in right now, just so you have a more of a buffer with your health pool.
Yep, no more trade points for me. I got my bag, and I don't really have any mods right now because obviously this is a new thing. I can probably get these hunters marked though. I'm gonna put that in the rifle.
Yeah.
All right, make sure we're good to go there. All right, you're already heading out. I will follow along.
Doing some adventuring, explore around.
Of course, it's really important to do that because there's so many like gear and items that you can use, like healing items too, especially, right? Or in perks
there's
and
a
the
lot
buffs.
of stuff that's hidden around the world, so you do sort of have to search for it. The enemies will only drop so much. They usually only drop scrap, which is our like money. It's like the currency, the crafting resource, and occasionally they will drop a very rare crafting resource if you're fighting an elite. So if you want consumables, you got to go out in the world and find them.
Yep. Especially those like little mini dungeon areas. I probably should not call them dungeons, but you know what I'm talking about. Those little areas that you go to, and it's like a little area where you fight a bunch of monsters and then maybe a boss.
Yep. Yeah, we like to call them dungeons. They're a little different than what you would normally expect a dungeon to be, but you know they have all the trappings where you fight a bunch of trash and ads and make your way forward, and then there's a big dude at the end. So. Yeah, they fit within dungeons within our world. Nice, good shot.
Thank you, thank you. I also want to say congratulations, because I was reading your blog post, and you guys got 1 million sales, correct?
Yeah, it's incredible.
That is excellent.
Yeah, so we reached that this last month in October, and it was really great that it lined up well with the update and also with the announcement of our content roadmap, which we have some pretty big stuff coming next year.
Can you talk about a little bit more about that roadmap? I don't have images here since we're playing right now. I could probably jump on later to show that if people are interested.
Oh, yeah.
We can find that on the blog at the Remnant website.
Yeah, correct. So, there's an elite down here.
All right. Oh, that's a summoner. We gotta be careful of those projectiles.
There's a sea caller. He shoots out little ads that like to swarm you.
They're spawning all over the place
Another
too.
one over here too. Yeah, so the roadmap. Let's make sure we don't die here first.
All right. Let's try and watch out for that spore blast. Is he down? Yeah, he's down. All right, nice.
Yeah, cool. Nice one. Yeah, so the roadmap. If you're looking to see sort of what content we have planned for the future, a little teaser of that, you can check out the blogs either on remnantgame.com, artgames.com, or on Steam. We published it there too, and we can't share too much just yet.
Yeah.
You know, it's a little preliminary, but we have 2 slots on there for some pretty major content that we're hoping to release next year. You know, Remnant sort of released as a full feature title. And the
actually, there's another summoner. Sorry, there's another summoner. I'm fighting him right now. There you go.
Oh, there's another one over here too. Jeez, they are really throwing some ads at us today.
All right.
Lots of elites coming our way.
I know it's trying hard juggling the talking, and then all of a sudden, you know, we got some big dudes. Oh, the elites.
Yeah, they're like, less talk, more shooting. So, Gunfire has been providing a lot of free content for the right. It releases a full feature title. So far after release, we've had various balance changes and bug fixes. And we've also had some new content, like adventure mode was added for free.
Yep.
And also a brand new dungeon with a new boss and a new mod called Lito's Lab.
Yep.
That was also added a couple months ago. And then of course, hardcore mode just yesterday. Oh, this guy hurts.
Yes, I call him the minigun dude. I know it's not his
the
official
minigun
name.
dude.
Minigun guy.
The dude with the minigun, that's a great name.
I see a doorway ahead.
Yeah, and there's another one over here, so I'm not sure which one leads us forward. One of them is a side dungeon, and the other one actually leads us forward. So I will let you choose. We can either go back this way, or we can go this.
We'll go the back way.
All right, sounds good.
I'm pretty sure that's a side dungeon. I have a gut feeling. I could be totally wrong, but I have a feeling these are always the side dungeons. So, might get something, maybe a little thing to use to help out later, which are useful. So
yeah, anything we can get is gonna help us later on, because when we get to the world boss here, notice I'm saying when, not if.
yeah,
When we get to the world boss, yeah, we're gonna need all the help we can get.
I'm here, just lagging behind. Probably gonna heal up too before moving forward, because I'm pretty sure we're probably coming up on one of the crystals soon. So
Yeah, there should be a checkpoint crystal right
yep,
up here.
there you go. Well, then I'm probably not gonna heal it. Just go up to it, and we're good.
Yeah, I'd like the ammo, so we'll just chill for a moment. Ooh, cool. Yeah, this is a side dungeon. This is a good one.
All right, hold on. Let me see something here. I'm doing something over here. Why isn't it? Oh, I see what happened.
Oh yeah, you have some tutorial pop-ups. So we can actually disable those now as of this update.
Oh, that's great.
Yep, and you can also hide helmet along with our ping system too. So yeah, Gunfire, definitely listening to player feedback, trying to make as many additions as we possibly can fit in with the time that we have. They're a pretty small development studio too, so they're usually really quick to react to things like that.
I'm sorry, it's just this place brings back bad memories.
Oh, I know. A lot of these dungeons, everyone's first time through, they don't know what to expect. You know, you're still fresh and new to the game, and it's scary and dangerous.
Yep. I'm just waiting for the guy with the two swords to pop up at any moment.
I know, I hate that guy.
Because you have to wait for him to attack.
Always the enemy.
Because you can either outrun him or beat him up by, you know, trying to bait the attack. But the thing is, if you try to bait the attack, you're putting yourself at a massive risk.
Yep.
Because he hurts. So, he's got a trait point.
Yeah,
I see the heart
there's an
behind
event
us.
here, but we can actually go talk to the dude at the end and double up.
Okay.
So I know a little trick. I don't think it's been patched out yet, but you should be able to get double rewards for them.
Oh, we got a summoner.
Oh, I heard something.
Yeah, behind us. And we can move over here in the corner. Got little dudes I'm fighting in the hallway. Can't get a clean shot of this guy.
Reloading. Nice.
There we go.
Sweet. All right, made quick work of him.
Thank you. Oh, this guy. I call them the little dudes. Those guys. Little, do you know their name?
Machine gun dudes, little dudes. I see a pattern.
Yeah, when I played the game on stream during launch, I called everything dude something, and it just stuck. So, the two-sword guy, or dude. All right,
Yeah,
so,
two-sword dude, there you
yeah,
go.
dude. All right, let's go.
So this is a backtrack tile, so this gets us right back to the front. And we can actually go, since we didn't destroy the Nexuses, we can go talk to this guy, and he's friendly. And he'll give us an item. Whoop. A little scary, that guy tried to sneak up on me.
Oh, I see him. All right, we spotted him.
Yeah, so if you fight the Nexuses, then he becomes hostile. But if you don't, then you can go talk to him. Right? So there's a lot of different ways that you can approach situations in the game that will result in different outcomes. So we'll actually get a completely different item by doing this instead of doing the other thing.
I actually didn't know that. That's actually pretty cool.
Can you hear me?
I gotta
You
do that.
here to commune with the root?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Come on then. Listen. Anywhere you look, humans kill each other. Feed off each other like dogs. We're lost, stranger. The root came to save us from ourselves. The path is narrow. Most will die.
Well, I don't want to be
Those
mean to him either.
predestined will live forever in the root's embrace, like the root mother. It is. I saw this place in visions. The root calling to me. We had our chance, stranger. Thousands of years on this world, and what did we do? Just devised fancier ways to murder. It's the root's turn now. They'll clean this world of our filth and
Jared
take
in the back,
worthy with
waving
them
high.
into the future. You doubt me? I see it. Here, take this. See what the root offers to those who serve. its
Okay.
cause. I await your
We got a little
sovereign
ring.
mercy.
Good stuff. Yep.
All right, let's go ahead and probably see what's up. Well, just automatically added, of course. Increase melee speed by 15. That's great. I'll take that. Absolutely. That is a good thing to have.
Can you hear me?
So, and we probably shouldn't. Should we mess with that thing in the back or?
Oh yeah, we should totally mess with it.
Playing both sides, I see. Playing both sides.
Yep. It's a hardcore mode, right? Let's go. Let's just get ourselves into whatever sticky situations we can get into.
Yep.
So there should be 2 of these Nexuses, and they'll give us a fat amount of XP. But the moment you touch this thing, it's gonna start spawning dudes at it.
Yep.
So whenever you're ready, we just gotta try to unload on it.
All right. Let's do it.
All right, cool. On you.
All right.
I'm gonna pop my heal circle
Yeah.
too.
All right. Perfect. Nice.
Nice. There's one
Alright.
down. Yeah, so we get a fat chunk of experience for that, and we can go and kill the other one too.
All right.
And then we can go back to that guy we just talked to,
And fight him
and
too.
we can kill get something else.
All right. So here's the other one. All right. We don't have the healing circle here, so we got to be a little bit more careful.
Yep.
Unless you want to wait, but we got no time. Let's get started.
Cool. I might be able to build it even. Yeah, I've got it already. I'm just gonna put it down.
Perfect. All right, there we go.
Nice, good stuff.
Pick up some scrap. I don't see any ammo. Yeah, I'm running low on ammo, so I'm probably just gonna use the pistol for now. So I haven't fought this guy before. I do remember the roots, but I haven't fought the dude. Like, this is just a regular dude, right? I mean, I don't
Mostly
know.
regular, dude.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I think he's a little crazy. You know, he's been talking to the root, so he's got a couple screws loose.
All right, so chat. I want to see all the exclamation point remnants. Oh, he's coming!
Oh boy.
Oh, he's coming! I was gonna say once we
Crazy indeed.
he's mad. Oh, back off. Oh, I'm cornered. Jump over there. There you go. Thank you.
Got it. Nice.
All right, so
there we go. And we doubled up on loot.
excellent. That
So we got a
is-
different ring.
That is great. It's perfect preparation. I got the braided thorns. You got that one too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Crit chance by 15% for 6. That's great. Cool. More
Yeah, so cool thing about this game is that when you're playing multiplayer, all of the loot is shared. So if one person finds it, then it automatically goes into everyone else in the area, everyone else's inventory. Here, we'll just rest and then we can walk out.
All right, since while we're resting, I'm going to give everyone one last chance for that exclamation point remnant, because guess what? I'm going to have to close this giveaway soon and then start the next key. I hear people outside. I know they all respawned.
Yeah.
I can see one too, but I want to take care of this key business over here.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, so first winner of the day, Talok85, Talok85. Congratulations, Talok. Are you here? Number 1, and you got to post something. Woo! I like to see that. I always like it when they post something because it makes my life so much easier. All right, give me a quick second here. Let me get him for her the key. All right, Talak, check your Twitch whispers now. You're gonna get a message from Origin PC. Don't worry, guys, we got some more. All right, Talak, just give me a quick little message to my DM, and we're golden. Hello, real quick, and I appreciate that. And again, these are Steam keys, so enjoy it over Steam. Try that hardcore mode, see what happens. Boom. Don't die, because if you die, that's it. You gotta try again. If remember, this hardcore mode is more of like an experience kind of thing. If you haven't played the game, I wouldn't recommend doing it straight out the gate. Would you, Jared, or?
You probably want to play your first time through on non-hardcore. You want to play on like a normal mode character.
And one thing I like about Remnant is it's replayable. So hardcore mode is like something that you totally want to do for that extra stuff, or that to get those rings that you can't get, you know, anywhere else.
Absolutely. And so there's no way that on one playthrough you can see everything, because we have 2 world bosses for most of the biomes, and you're only going to see one each playthrough. So you're definitely encouraged to continue playing. And, you know, hardcore mode is perfect for the second playthrough. And the items that are exclusive to hardcore mode are account bound. So if you play a normal mode character and you beat the game, then you go back through with hardcore, then you get the account bound items, which are available on all of your characters, including future hardcore characters when one of those dies.
Cool. All right, we're good. I just started up a new giveaway for those of you on Twitch chat, ! Remnant, and then we'll give that one away once we take care of the next area or so. Maybe it's a boss, I don't know.
It'll probably be a boss.
Yeah.
There's usually a boss dungeon between the backtrack tiles. So like we're in the overworld right now. There's a backtrack that we passed a little earlier. That was a side dungeon we just did, and so then we'll have to go through a boss dungeon to get us out on the other side of the backtrack. And then after that, it'll probably take us straight to a world boss. There's another machine gun dude over here.
Yep. Or the Desperados. Oh, yeah, minigun. That's minigun right there.
Oh,
yeah,
minigun dude, that's right.
Yeah.
Try to flank
half
him.
cover, so I'm good. All right, now he's mad. There you go. And that's the beauty of co-op, friends. That is the beauty of co-op. Because if you were solo, you'd have to do what I was doing there. Just take cover and pray.
Yep.
Just hope for the best.
So a lot of the enemies do have weak points, which is mostly the head, but sometimes there'll be some bulbs or other things that you want to shoot, and they also have armored points, which do less damage. So, you know, you want to be strategic in the way that you shoot the enemy too. It's not just shoot them all in the face or in the chest. You want to make sure that you're aiming all of your shots.
Yep. And you can't spray and pray either, because ammo is, you know, you have to be thoughtful about it. That's one thing I noticed while playing the game myself. It's like, oh man, you can't just be like shooting all over the place, like, because that counts. Enemies do drop ammo, but oh, we got definitely a boss fight.
This is the world boss. Okay, we skipped the backtrack. It took us straight to the world boss. Well,
I know if
you want to do this, or you want to level up a little bit more?
I think we should probably get a little bit more experience.
All right, that sounds good.
Because
so again, you know, the worlds are dynamically generated, so you kind of never know what you're coming up against.
I know I was looking at the map earlier and I saw that there was like an alley or road that we missed. It's actually straight ahead to the left. We missed that area, so there's probably something over there we can take a look at.
Yep, sounds good.
And people can check out Remnant on Steam and on the Arc Games client if they are so inclined in checking it out. But it's got a great word of mouth. I'm pretty sure a bunch of people in the chat have heard about it. And I know a bunch of streamers played it back in August. It was funny because when I did the stream, I was like, man, this game is so hard. And I saw other people struggling with it. I'm like, ha, it's not just me.
Yeah.
So,
you know, I've been playing this game for like 1.5 years now. It has changed a lot in that time, but I do have more time in the game than most people. And when I was on streams, you know, people are like, oh, this game looks easy. It's like, yeah, I've been playing it for forever already.
You make it look easy.
Release day comes and people are like, this game's too hard. I can't beat it.
Which is a nice thing to say. Oh, behind you. Watch it. He just jumped straight down. Yeah. because I know some people prefer a little bit harder games. I appreciate that, the harder game styles. So, and it's co-op as well. Oh, we got a summoner over here. He's tossing out his bombs. Oh no.
Cool, heading over. Yeah, so the game was designed to be deliberate. Some people think that it's slow. I actually think the game is pretty fast once you get used to the stamina system. Because you can sprint all over the place, and you can roll, and there's iframes when you roll, so you can avoid almost every attack in the game.
All right, so I just marked one of the summoners. So he's
Nice.
right down there. We could probably...
He hasn't aggroed. There's another one right up next to him, too.
Dude.
They're all over the place.
No. And one of the reasons I don't like those guys is because they can send like those remote charges that just spawn right next to you.
Yep.
So this is a tricky situation. Hold on. And the thing is, we were just in this
jump
area
down.
too. All right.
Yeah, we can... Actually, I think we can just go around them. Oh, we can't. Nope.
Wait, I think...
We have to... Huh.
Can we open this door?
Okay. I think I see... We have to go around to open that door, but it looks like the way we haven't been is down this way.
Mm-hmm.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, so we have a pretty good map. You know, it's hard to make maps when you have a dynamically generated game, but because of the tile set system, it just kind of blocks in all the pieces, so we can sort of figure out where we need to go.
Mm-hmm. We got some shooters over here to the left. They haven't seen us yet, but they might soon.
Oh, they did.
There they
Oh
go.
boy. Yeah, that sort of highlights the aggro system. So if you want, you can sneak past a lot of enemies.
I know I did that during my playthrough. I just snuck past by a couple enemies that I knew I couldn't fight or I was low in health. So
Yeah.
I didn't want to risk it.
And
now
there
we're
is a
playing hardcore
trait
mode.
that allows you to sneak past them too.
Oh, there is? I gotta get that one.
Yeah, there's one that lets you, I think if you get, it's like 100 kills on enemies that aren't aware, then you get a trait that, you know, increases your stealthness.
Mm-hmm.
And it allows you to be a little more quiet. Some of the enemies you just can't sneak past. They're too smart. But a lot of these basic mooks you can get around.
Mm-hmm. Sneaking, shooting.
Oh, there's a dude here.
All right. Yeah, he taught something to me, not to you. I'm like,
that was good.
I was like, okay, good. Target me where I'm fighting nothing. So we're
All right, so
definitely getting close to something.
Yeah, I'm gonna guess this is definitely one of the boss dungeons. Knowing what the tile sets sort of look like, I believe this is either going to be Shroud, which is a ranged boss, or Gorefist.
Oh
which is a
no,
melee.
trust me, Shroud. I have very, very
A lot
much
of
experience.
experience
Oh
with
yeah,
him.
oh yeah. During the launch stream, he was the one that haunted me for a good like 40 minutes. I don't know if people in chat remember that. I know my coworkers definitely remember that. Oh man.
Well, you get a run back because this is Shroud.
Oh man.
There's an indication in the beginning here. It says something on the wall.
Oh.
And that's how you know it's him.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
cool.
So if you want, we can travel back to the base and upgrade right now, or we can clear the dungeon and upgrade right before the boss.
How much? I'm trying to check how much we got. I say upgrade. I have 1,000 or so. That's enough for a couple upgrades. So.
Yeah, sounds good. I see somebody asking about how big the map is. So while we're traveling, the map on adventure mode is usually much smaller than the campaign maps. The campaign maps are like 2 or 3 times the size of the adventure mode map. The adventure mode is very condensed, just so you can sort of get gear and farm a little bit better. So the adventure mode map that we're doing right now is going to have 1 boss dungeon, 1 side dungeon, and 1 world boss, along with an overworld that has some whatever random items and random enemies out there.
Anything you need? What do you need?
Keep moving. Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna up my armor
Let's have a look.
because I know it's coming.
Yeah.
I know, and every little bit helps. That's one thing in this game is just tiny pinch of something helps out. So I'm gonna use the leftover iron for a weapon upgrade.
Yep, it's certainly best to be prepared.
Yep. All right, that's it for my iron.
Cool. I'm gonna get a couple quick upgrades into.
SVB, what is the point of checkpoints in hardcore mode? So in Remnant, when you get to a checkpoint, you can regenerate all your is it called Dragon Hearts? Is that what it's called?
Yeah, the Dragon
Q?
Hearts.
Yeah, so the Dragon Hearts heal you up to full health. I mean, it's a certain amount of health, right? It's not full health.
Yeah, it's a static amount of health.
Yeah.
So it sort of scales differently as you gain more health through traits and armor. There's ways to increase the amount of healing it does.
Of course, it also regenerates your ammo too, which is very, very useful. And then if
But
one of
also-
us does die, we can regenerate at that checkpoint or crystal, wherever, pretty much.
Yep.
Actually,
And
here, right
similar
here.
to other games in the genre, touching one of the checkpoints will respawn all the basic enemies
Yep.
in the area.
Brings
If you
everybody
kill the
back.
boss, that one will come back. Yeah.
It brings everybody back. What's the best class for a new starter? I mean, I'll let you take that one, Jared, because I'm only familiar with the hunter.
Sure. So the classes are actually just base gear. So everything that one of the classes gets, they're actually called archetypes for our game. Every other archetype can get the gear that the other starting archetypes get. So I would certainly recommend playing either the hunter or the ex-cultist. The scrapper is more like a close range kind of melee archetype, if that's what you're really comfortable with. But the game is certainly based around shooting things. So I would recommend playing the hunter, which you started with, which is long range, or the ex-cultist, which I started with, which is a mid-range support. So there's an effigy here that
Do we wanna do
spawns
it?
the boss,
I
but
know.
it gives us XP. It's just like a side quest type thing.
Yeah, I know.
So if you want, we can take on the boss now. And if we can manage to kill him, if we can manage to deplete 25% of his health before he teleports away, then we'll get bonus XP at the end.
Yeah.
But we basically have to fight the boss here, and it's not doing anything to the boss later on.
Yeah,
He's
I'm just
gonna
trying
spawn and
to
he'll regen.
get an idea of the the area that we're at, because it's kind of tricky. There's some cover, but not a lot. I mean, we
Yeah,
got these
not much
pillars.
here.
I say we can do it because we got these pillars. Got to be careful with taking cover, because with Shroud, I know it's projectiles. So
Sure, I'm good with that.
yeah, you can go ahead and start it and get in position.
All right, I'm gonna save ammo so we can actually melee this thing a couple times, and we'll see where he spawns. Where did he spawn? Over
Behind us.
here?
There. Take cover.
Oh, nice.
And the ads popped up as well.
Yeah, so along with the aggro system, the enemies can hear your bullets, so that's why we're just getting a lot of guys coming from that hallway.
That was it. Yeah, we did more than 25, right?
Yeah,
Ah, cool.
I'm pretty sure we got him that time, so that was
Yeah.
good.
Nice. Excellent.
Yeah. It was nice that he teleported himself into that corner a couple times.
And there is a checkpoint before even going to Shroud 2, right? Oh, whoa. That is not good. I'm kind of like
Ow.
inching out. Yeah, you should heal up. I'm gonna try to
Yeah.
get these.
Thank you.
Yeah. That was a surprise, to be honest. Not a pleasant
Yeah, I wasn't
surprise.
expecting him to walk around that corner.
There
It's
he
okay
is.
because the elites have a good chance of dropping a rare material that we need to craft mods. So
Yeah.
when we kill the boss at the end here, we will need the rare resource to craft the mod.
Yep.
So it's sort of good that we're seeing this guy.
Yeah.
There it is. It's the big glowy blue one, the luminite.
Nice.
Cool, good stuff.
And the reaction
Talik
was very
85.
genuine. Your reaction was extremely genuine. You're like, oh no. That's
Oh
great.
yeah, dude, I mean, this game is really scary. It's funny that we released a hardcore update on Halloween.
Yeah, I
because
know, I
it's
was
not
gonna
a
say.
Halloween-themed update, but it is the scariest update that we've released.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, there's more coming. We'll probably melee them. Oh, that is... Oh, I got some exploding ones coming too. I'm gonna back off.
Oh boy. Yep, nice. He detonated.
Yeah.
we have a branching path here. It'll all lead the same way. I think there's an effigy right here. Yeah, there is. So we can get another run back at the boss if we want some of that juicy XP. But also there's a trait point down here.
Let's get
So
the
it looks
trait
like we need
point.
to probably hit both of them.
Yeah, let's get the trait point first and then come back for him.
Cool, sounds good.
Not enough room.
So there was a question about melee. Melee is certainly viable for most of the game. However, there are some bosses that you need to shoot. And the game is based around shooting. There are some very interesting melee weapons, but melee weapons are mostly support. You can totally build a melee build, and there are traits that will help you support a melee build, and there's armor that you can get that will support a melee build, and there's some really interesting weapons that have a lot of special effects. But the game is mostly about shooting.
Yeah. Lootin', shootin'.
Oh, there's a purple over here. Ooh, it's a good thing we came this way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we just have to go around first. Oh, there's an elite.
Wait, isn't? Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, these guys are the sappers. So they shoot little explosive things that stick to walls and they detonate if you get close.
Oh, sorry. That was my bad. I'm just getting in the way and just meleeing them.
There's a lot of guys here.
Yeah, just to conserve ammo, honestly. To, for the elites and the bigger enemies. I hear something. Yeah, there's a couple
Yeah,
down
I'm
the hall.
focused on this purple. Look at this. Ooh, it's
Alright.
another ring.
I have to figure out, but I feel like once we pick it up, maybe something might happen. Cause I don't. Maybe. No, we're good. We're good. I think.
Yeah, I
So
think
far.
we're okay.
Just checking. So. Alright, once we clear these guys out, we can check what this ring does. And oh, exploding. All right.
Cool. I'll protect you while you check out the ring.
All right. So. It's called Mother's Ring. Reduces incoming range damage by 20%. That's actually not bad. I mean, I do
Very
like.
good, especially coming up to Shroud.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna keep it in the bank right now because melee is good here because we got the small enemies. Then when we get ready for the fight, I'll change it up.
Yeah, it's a good idea. See, there's a lot of different options for builds, and you can be extremely flexible. So, one item might be good in one situation, another might be good in another situation. So for the most part, the items don't give you direct stats. They're like effects and bonuses and things that totally change the way you play.
Yeah, and for different game styles too. And builds per se too. All right, it's got some more stuff.
Nice. Oh, here they come.
Yeah. Oh, we got a sword guy coming right behind us.
Oof.
Yeah, it's him. All right.
Back
Do you want to try to take him? I think we should be able to take him. Just got to try to bait the sword attack. All right, come on.
Yep.
And that one hurt. He's got the hits in. Oh, he's blocking.
Nice. Here, let me see if I can open him up.
Yeah. There we go.
Hey,
Perfect.
teamwork.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Yeah. I know the first time
we were
around.
just talking about those guys too.
Yep.
How crazy hard they can be.
See, that comes from the knowledge of playing the game. Because if I came in here, I had no idea what was going on. I would pretty much you'd be carrying this entire operation. So, there it is. Hold on.
Well,
Let me
we
check.
can go back and check out the other hallway that we missed if you want, or we can just keep moving forward.
I think we can go back and check, but let me check my traits. Yeah, I got some trait points I've been sitting on. I don't know if you've been upgrading on your end.
Yeah, it's like habit for me.
Yeah.
I've played 300 or 400 hours of this game now.
So you're like, I'm already upgraded. I'm good to go.
Yeah, I do it in the middle of combat.
Oh, I got a point at it. Of course.
Yep.
won't fit.
Actually, I'll let everyone know in a couple of, or less than a couple of minutes, once we get to that checkpoint before Shroud, who you can watch on Mixer. Just kidding. You can, you'll be randomly picked. One of you will be randomly picked for a copy of Remnant from the Ashes on PC. I mean, you can find it on the consoles too, but we're Origin PC, so you know we like to play the PC versions of games.
That's
So,
right. PC Master Race.
of course. All right. It just feels so good with the mouse and keyboard.
It really does. This game, you know, surprisingly plays very well on controller too. Oh, over here.
Yeah, I see him. Yeah, it's shooting
Man, I
his
love being able
projectiles.
to ping things now. It's so nice.
That is so good. Like, you know, just feel like, oh, there's a dude over there. All right.
Yeah, and our game does have full controller support too. So if you're on PC and you prefer to play with the controller, it's totally up to you.
The options are available. It's great.
Oh, this explodey guy.
Oh shoot! I think you just outrun him, right? There you go. I like how he does a little flashing effect too. All right, I'm not gonna move up so I don't get that root rot.
Yeah, good call.
Oh, here's another one. Just making sure everything's cleared out. I know he likes to go into this corner. And at least there's a bunch of... see, I like this room for the effigy. Because there's a bunch of cover.
This one's fine. There's a lot of cover.
Yeah.
And then the third one is right down here too.
Yeah.
So we're gonna fight him back to back to back because then it's the actual boss.
Yep. Alright, I'm ready. You can go ahead and start it.
Alright, cool.
It's ready to...
Here it comes.
And is he in his corner? He's in the corner. Oh, he went to the other corner. I'll take cover.
Yep. He was tricky. Nice.
Swarping.
Cool. And that was it. Yeah, we
Yep.
got him below 25 real quick.
Nice.
And the last one is right down here.
I should just rename this stream Revenge on Shroud. But this is, see, this one's weird because there's not too much cover. So I'm like stand behind this thing and get ready wherever
Yeah.
it spawns.
There's like a dog leg over here too, so he might end up teleporting into that room.
Yeah. I'll be over here
Alright,
just in
well-
case he spawns, so we'll see what happens.
Yep. Only one way to find out. Let's do it.
Alright. And oh, he's right. Oh,
Right
he's
on top of
oh,
us.
Man, I'm moving.
Right next to us.
That's really close. All right. Perfect.
Sweet. Yeah, we got him down 25 already.
He's still here.
Should
No,
be
he's
right
getting
away.
out of here. All right.
Nice work. Nice work.
Cool. All right, we're ready.
All right, now all the way back.
Yeah. Pincito says, I'm a console guy trying my hand at PC gaming, but recently just started putting my controller because I said, hey, controller's fine. I play Destiny a lot. One of my friends is a hardcore Destiny. Doesn't use mouse and keyboard, just uses a controller, and he does perfectly fine in all the modes. So the option's there for you. That's the cool thing about PC gaming. You're not just forced to mouse and keyboard. So, and Steam does have that like list that shows you like which controllers are compatible as well, which is nice. And Remnant is one of those games compatible with controller.
Yep, it's
So-
awesome. That is one of the best things about PC gaming is there's just so many different options. I mean, if you want to play with Donkey Kong bongos on PC, go for it.
Yep.
DDR pad, it's all you.
Yeah, our buddy Basically Homeless is all about those random controls. I'm not sure if you've seen his videos, but he's on YouTube and he comes up with so many creative ways of playing Rainbow Six Siege with like a Wii remote, the bongos,
That's
an
great.
Infinity Gauntlet. He's
No way,
Yes,
that's fantastic.
you can look him up on YouTube. And we're actually doing the giveaway with him. So, very creative methods of playing Rainbow Six Siege. So, all right. I think the chat's excited for another giveaway real quick. Let's get to the checkpoint and I'll hand out a key to a lucky winner. So again, if you haven't done so already, you only need to do it once. Exclamation point Remnant. Gonna look in my inventory real quick here and check while we're getting ready. Actually, this is a good time to swap that melee speed to Mother's Ring because
Yep.
we're playing Shroud, and Shroud likes his projectiles, and when you get hit by them, it's not good. It is not good. All right, so the second winner. Let's see. Red Octane 2001. Red Octane 2001. Are you here? Most importantly, are you here? Red Octane 2001. I am here. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. So congratulations, Red Octane. I'm going to be messaging or whispering you via Twitch Whispers. All right. And Red Octane, a repeat, because I see him. I see the... We've actually given him a prize before, so that's what you get for keeping on watching. Congratulations, Red Octane. All right. Give me a second here. So you got Control. Control's really good. I'm not sure if you checked that one out, Jared. Awesome. All
Yeah,
right.
I've been watching a lot of streams. It looks great.
And with RTX on, I'm not sure if you have do you have an RTX card at home?
I do, yeah.
You got to check out Control. You have to. You absolutely have to, because the RTX features in that game I think are the best out of all the current releases with RTX. Even Call of Duty. Call of Duty just came out, which had some pretty okay RTX features, but Control, like by far, has the best of the best in terms of RTX. All right. Congratulations, Red Octane, and thank you again for tuning in. Enjoy Remnant from the Ashes. Bring a friend. Of course, it's co-op, so that's why I say that. All right, let me close this one up and open it up for another one as we get into this boss fight. So let's reset, clear it up, and do it again. So for those of you watching on Twitch or the other platforms, again, we are doing this giveaway on Twitch, !Remnant. You only have to do it once. Only once. All right, I'm just checking my inventory, what we got. We got adrenaline, we got bandages. And I know bandages are really important because Shroud can make you bleed. So, if you're not careful.
Certainly can. Oh, and you have that survivor bag too. Go ahead and double click on that and you'll get a bunch of resources and cash.
There we go. So I got my ammo box and some other items. More bandages and bloodwort as well. I know bloodwort's pretty useful too, especially if you don't want to waste a dragon heart. Okay. A shroud. Oof. I'm trying to...
Time to fight a professional gamer.
Only on Mixer. Alright. Shout out to our Mixer friends. We're streaming on all the platforms, so no platform exclusivity here. Alright, Shroud. Your time has come. I'll do the walkthrough.
Whenever you're ready. I'm right behind you.
There he is. Alright. I know this map room like so well now. So
You spent hours in here.
oh
trying
yeah,
to
of
fight him the
course,
first time?
absolutely. I'm just trying to keep an eye where he's at. Oh, with the pinging system, oh my gosh, with the pinging system, this makes this fight so much better because he's like, this is where he is at this current moment in time. So for those of you that don't know, Shroud also does like a remote detonation attack, which I'm currently running from. And there's a bunch of ads in this fight, so just dodging.
Yeah, always got to be on your toes.
Yeah, this is the fight where you always have to keep moving, basically. I'm just focusing on the ads. I haven't gotten a clean shot up there yet.
He'll shoot projectiles at us, and he also does like a rain of arrows, which he's doing right now.
Yeah.
Which just means you basically just have to run, or else you're gonna get caught in those.
Alright, there he is. Oh my gosh, I love this ping system. I love it so much. Because it helps with callouts. Oh, I have to reload.
Yeah, it's like, he's there. Where? In the corner. Which corner? Oh my god, I got...
Oh no, okay. Okay. We're good. We're good, Jerry, we're good. Just stick to the plan. Stick to the plan.
Yep, so I'm not dead yet.
I'm just trying to play it safe here because I can use my dragon heart. Okay, he's doing the explosions. I'm gonna keep moving. Oh no. Okay, so he's doing his shots.
Yeah, there's no enemies around me, so I think I should be safe to get rezzed.
Oh, there's a bunch of ads right behind me too.
Oh yeah, oh boy. Yeah, take care of them first.
Yeah. Oh, I'm shooting the arrows.
What the hell, yep.
All
So
right.
those things have a volume, so if you're running upstairs, then it can still hit you. So yeah, make sure that, you know, if you're running away from those, just try to run in a straight line. Oh, what a god, thank you.
That was a clutch res right there.
My hero.
No problem, no problem. Oh shoot. Wait. Alright. That's just from all the Shroud fights that I know how to handle them. Because again, if this was the first time, yeah, all the practice, that's the only reason I was able to outmaneuver that. So Alright, he's doing the hill. Alright, I'm just moving.
Nice. I've got him burning, so I see the numbers popping up
Yeah,
over here.
he's right below me. Yeah, there we go. You see him.
So the bosses will have an affix, and he got hardy, which just means he has more health. So that one's not too bad. There are some, like Enchanter, which drops little orbs around you. That one's very challenging.
Alright, we got him. Oh, he's right here. And that's it. That was Shroud, where I had almost a nervous breakdown because Jarrett went down, and I was like, oh no.
Yeah, it was a little scary. Just try to make it more interesting.
Oh man, I'm just like, oh, now I have to step up. So that's the cool thing with the hardcore mode is, you know, before you know it, you might do one thing wrong and everything kind of gets a little haywire there. But I kept my cool. And the thing is, I know with these fights, it can get chaotic and multiple times, especially later on, like the other world bosses, like the other bigger bosses per se. So, for sure.
Good stuff. And now we basically have a straight shot to the world boss.
Yep. All right. Man. All right. I'm gonna say let's keep going. Let's go for the world boss. And then whatever the outcome is, that will be the end of the stream. So once we get to the checkpoint, I'll do one more giveaway, and then we'll do the world boss fight. That'll be like the big rush for exclamation point remnants. That will be the last one. And again, whatever the outcome is, we may die, we may live. We'll find out soon enough. So.
Oh, and actually, this is an event too. We can do this one pretty quick if we want.
All right. Actually, let me check. Do I get any iron? I'm paranoid. I'm like, I got some money, and I think I might have some iron.
Yeah, it's a good idea to upgrade.
Yeah, especially before the world boss. So. And we got the weapon mod too. So I wonder if I have enough resources to get the Shroud gear. Isn't that sword or a weapon? I'm trying to remember. Or a gun.
From the bosses, the dungeon bosses, it's going to be a mod.
Okay, it's mod.
And from the world bosses,
it's
you
the
get
weapon.
Weapons.
Yeah, that's what I remember.
Yeah, so this one I think is Rattleweed, which is like a taunt pillar. So it's good for the world bosses since there's a lot of ads.
Yeah. All right, let's check. I'm gonna check the armor first to see if I got any iron. I can't remember if I picked some up.
Sure.
Oh, traveler. What do you need?
All right, got some. Oh, I got a bunch of iron. So yeah, upgrade for sure. Let's do it. Give me a second. I'm gonna go ham on these upgrades because I want to be prepared. Very much
take
so.
your time.
All right. Keep upgrading that. Upgrade the rifle too. Upgrade this. Do one more. There we go. We're at +5 for the hunting rifle. I'm going very hard on the weapons. So.
Good.
I think I used up so many resources. I might have used. I don't honestly. I didn't remember using the mod before, in like my regular run. So I'm not sure if I want to get it yet.
All right then.
It can be really good in certain situations, but also if you want, if you have the cash for it, you can buy the other mods from the other archetypes on the buy item tab up there.
Yeah. I think I might go with Hot Shot because that fire damage could be good. So yeah, I'm gonna go with
we are
Hot
mostly
Shot.
fighting dead trees.
Yeah, of course. You know.
They're susceptible to flame.
All right, I'm gonna add Hot Shot to the pistol.
I'm not in the mood for chat.
All right, world boss it is. You see you're doing your little emotes.
Yeah,
I got him
It's so
too.
fun.
I got him too. I have a feeling more are coming because if this is like the beginning of the emotes, I have a feeling there's more. There's got to be more. There's more on the way.
Yes, there are a bunch of emotes that you can unlock in this build too, and I don't think we've publicly stated how many or where to get them. And there are some secrets Not gonna spoil it, but there are some. There's certainly some secrets in this update.
So Messa, I'm sorry to interrupt, Jared. Was asking if that's the only rifle in the game, and that is not true. Jared, bring the deets about the weapons in the game, because there are a ton.
Oh my god, there's so many. So that's not the only rifle in the game. There are about 30 weapons, over 30 weapons, just that you can find from various sources. That's only the firearms. There are like 10 melee weapons and over 30 firearms. So as far as rifles are concerned, there's the base ones that you start with, but also you go to different worlds and you can steal their weapon. So there's like rifles that you can get with energy, like beams. There's a beam rifle. There are sniper rifles. You can get one from Earth, but also you can get one from some bosses and through other little secret things. There's there's shotguns. There's grenade launcher. There's crossbows. There's hammers, swords.
I had the crossbow in my other playthrough, and I like it. I like the crossbow a lot.
That one's really popular.
All right, lead the way, because you were mentioning an event, or...
Oh yeah, right here. Actually, there's our good old tree buddy here. So there are multiple ways to approach a lot of these events and situations. So if you have a special item, then you can talk to the tree. We don't have that item, so we can do something else.
Oh,
what
no.
we do have are guns and fire.
Oh no!
Come on, we can just shoot the tree.
The tree do anything wrong?
We'll get something for sure.
It's green.
It's chilling.
It's green.
He's green now.
He's green now. Let's save the tree for another time. Let's go for the boss.
Okay. Sure.
He looks so friendly.
It is pretty friendly. Yeah, and you can totally talk to this tree if you get the right item.
Yeah.
So a lot of the things in the game aren't what they seem, or there are special things that you can do, special interactions. You know, you can get different items that allow you to achieve different results, or sometimes there's a puzzle that'll get you something special. And all of that stuff is in the game world, so you don't actually have to go out and find third-party resources for any of that. You just have to find it.
I'm trying to look for the summoner. The character called it out.
I think it's this one. I'm not sure. He's not in combat with us, though.
Just being careful, because like all of a sudden we'll get the explosions near us.
Yeah.
Oh, I found him.
Oh, okay, cool.
And he's gone. Oh, and he dropped a crystal too. Yeah.
Nice, good stuff. I think the world boss is to the south, if I remember correctly.
I'm checking the map. Hold on. I think
I'm fairly certain the dungeon that we did is on the east.
I think it's this
the
way.
boss we did is on the north.
Hold on.
So I think I'm pretty sure it's south. Because we haven't gone up to that point yet, so it's not showing us that there's a waypoint.
Hold on. A couple of ads here.
Does it auto-lock? No, there is no auto-lock. If you're playing with the controller, then there is some aim assist, but you cannot lock on.
I'm finding two
enemies
summoners.
everywhere.
Yep. I started a party. If you come to me,
Awesome.
like there's a chain of explosions. Oh no. I'm getting that root rot. Gotta be careful. Yeah, I'm fighting two summoners right now. Let's see. Got one.
Let me see if I can get over to you here. I think I might have to go around.
I think I got him. Yeah, I got him.
Nice.
And wait. Oh, they both dropped crystals. What do you know? I think they're fighting you right now. Yeah, they are. I'm gonna go pick up the other crystal once. Okay, that's it.
Just gonna see if I can clear anything else that's around here up to the boss.
This is it.
It spawned something. Minigun dude.
Okay. Well, I'm not there yet. I'm coming. Dealing with this guy. Moving on up. We got range. You should be good. It's not like a close quarters fight.
Yeah, he's almost dead.
Yeah, you got a truck there you can take cover with. So. There we go. Alright. Those were the last enemies before this fight. I used up all my long gun ammo, so it's perfect because the checkpoint's coming up, so and then we're off. And once we get to that checkpoint, I'll do the third giveaway, and I'll start the final giveaway, which again, depending on the outcome, it could go south, it could not. I mean, we don't know. You guys can take your bets. So, yep.
Oh yeah, I see people talking about something on your back. I think there's a little item.
Yeah, it's like one of the items. It's like kind of like teleporting behind me. Yeah, I see it. Yeah. I think it's what's the name of it? The frenzy dust. Yeah, it's the frenzy dust. Yeah. This is chilling. For added realism because it's in my inventory, so it's like, oh, I got an extra one, so
just wants to be used.
Yeah. All right, so closing this giveaway. Again, for those of you typing !Remnant, you did it once, you're good. So we're gonna close this one out and pick the third winner of the day. I want to say Inzane Amaru. Inzane Amaru with INZANEAMARU. Inzane. I hope I pronounced it right. Because sometimes, like, when all the characters are together, it doesn't quite come out correctly. Inzane, are you here? Unfortunately, I have to do a quick repick if you're not here. I'm looking out for chat. Anybody? Inzane? Inzane, you here? I know, this happens sometimes. It makes me sad. Inzane? FK? Not watching? You here? All right, once the winner announcement disappears, I'll have to repick. Repick? Repick? Oh, man. A couple more comments. I'm going to repick. All right. Sorry, Inzane. You weren't here. I apologize. All right. Repicking. Elfin Ranger. Elfin Ranger? Are you here? This is the repick. So, Elfin Ranger, are you here? Winner messages. Blank. Elfin Ranger. Elfin Ranger. Oh, no. I hate it when... What happens is I start calling out names, and then the next one's... Oh, I'm here. Perfect. I was getting nervous. That's why I was stalling. I like to stall. I'm like, I'm stalling. I don't want to repick. Because then the person comes back like, wait, I want something. It's like, you did, but you weren't here. So I was like, oh. Elfin Ranger, congratulations. You are the third winner of Remnant from the Ashes. All right, I'm going to message you or send you a whisper via Twitch. So just please respond. And I will get you the key. Redeem on Steam. See, Jared's doing his emotes. Get those emotes in, Jared. They might be your last.
That's exactly what I'm thinking.
Oh, man.
Express myself before this character's dead forever.
Yep. All right, just waiting for the response. Hi. Hello. Please redeem via Steam. Again, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the game. The game's awesome. And you get plenty of game time out of it. And you guys have a really high rating on the Steam reviews too, so congrats on that as well. It's very hard to please the Steam audience, and you guys knocked it out, which is great. So.
Yeah, thank you. The game is a hard pitch because there's just so many moving parts to it. But I think once people really get their hands on it, they see what it is about, and they see all the different elements and upgrading and the randomization, all the bosses and the multiplayer, and yeah, and then it really just clicks with people.
Yep. All right, everyone.
And yes, it can totally be played solo.
Yes, it can.
You can play with up to 3 people, or you can play the entire game by yourself if you want.
Which is great, because I know some people like to play their solo campaigns, or they don't have like buddies that have the game and they want to play through it. But the cool thing with Remnant is like it's a good gateway, because like, hey, you got to check this game out. We can play co-op, and it's awesome. So that's cool about it. All right, the final giveaway is now open. !Remnants. We will be picking the winner depending on the outcome of this fight. I got my Frenzy Dust with me in the back. I'm not sure if you can see the Frenzy Dust. Can you see it or not?
I can see it there, yeah.
Yeah, there it is. So my Frenzy Dust is ready. Actually, I'm going to use some. Let's see. we can do like all the buffs before we go through the portal, right? I'm pretty sure we can do that, right?
Yeah, you watch a cutscene when you go through the portal, so they're not gonna have full duration, but you can.
All right. Because the thing is, you do those animations like drinking the items, so I might just do that.
The frenzied dust
Well,
is
it's
a
30
circle.
seconds. That one's 30 seconds. I think I might just wait for that one.
Yeah,
Actually, I'm gonna
because
put that
that
in
one
quick
is it's a
slot.
circle,
Yeah.
so we'll want to put that down in the arena and stand in it.
So we're fighting. This is the dragon, correct?
This is the dragon.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just making sure I got my,
So-
because I'm probably gonna use items here since this is it. This is do or die. So you got to use the items.
Exactly.
It's just make sure everything's ready to go.
So the ads on this fight, when they catch on fire, they're immune to fire.
Yep.
So hot shot maybe
Yeah,
isn't so
oh,
hot
that's why I was like, oh.
on this.
Dang it. Well, let me.
I know, I picked up hot shot too.
I was like, that's right. I'm probably not gonna use it, or I'll use it when needed, but probably avoid it. So, all right, let's kill a dragon.
After you.
Again, exclamation point Remnant. This is the final giveaway of the day. Again, thank you guys for watching and tuning in to this hardcore mode stream. I didn't get to this fight during my original stream, but in this adventure mode run, in our hardcore mode, we got to the world boss. So we'll see what the outcome is. I have a good outlook, right? Right, Jerry? I think we got this.
Yeah, I think this is the easiest boss in the game. So
So,
we'll see.
Easiest boss in
We
the
just
game.
have to focus up.
Yeah. Forgot that those
So
fireballs
as a-
destroy structures.
Yeah, the environment is destructible in this fight. So what you think is safe to hide behind
Is not.
won't be safe
Yeah.
after you've hid behind it. But we are making quick work of him already.
Yeah. I think because we were
These
smart in
rifles.
specking out our characters too, because we used all the correct items.
So he's down 25% life, which means he gains new mechanics. And he's gonna start charging, and he's gonna start breathing fire at us, which is
Yeah,
really
well, he's
hard
close to
avoid.
you. I'm currently in a range, just shooting at it with the rifle. Oh, I gotta be careful with this oil.
I hit him in the chest, so he staggered.
Trying to shoot him from like range, because I see his fire, but. Oh,
Below
wow.
50,
That was a
but now
long
he has
range.
new mechanics.
Yeah, that was a
and
long
that's one
range
of them.
hit. Yeah. The cool thing with at least co-op play in this game is that they tend to focus on one player, but I know the other bosses later in the game tend to focus on all the players. So
Yes.
we're just taking advantage. And plus, we fought this guy before in the past, so this isn't like a new boss in our case. We're experienced in this regard, so we're kind of making quick work of him. Because I beat this guy at least 3 times, so hopefully number 4. And that is
Nice,
it.
good stuff.
That
All
is
right.
it. I even got
That was
an
pretty
achievement
quick.
out of that too. Nice. Good job. Let's see if I can do a little something here. Oh, there it is. Account-wide item, Provisioner Ring. Let's take a look at what that does. We
Yep.
just got it. And
Yeah, so the ring that we got is a hardcore only ring. So you have to beat an Earth World boss on hardcore in order to get that ring. But it is account bound, so it's shared with all the characters in your account, including future hardcore characters and your previous normal character.
that's awesome.
And also for defeating the dragon, not just an Earth World boss, for defeating specifically the dragon, we ended up getting a new emote.
Oh, sweet.
Yep, so we got the Beckon emote.
Hold on.
And that's sort of how you unlock all the special things.
Ha! I can do this because I killed the dragon.
Yep.
That's awesome. All right, let's get the chest and go back to Ward 13 and wrap the stream up. That
Sounds
went
good.
pretty smoothly. We didn't die.
did.
We did it.
I did.
Yeah.
You didn't. I got downed.
And that was probably the scariest part. I'm not gonna lie. I kept cool. About it. But is there anything else
You had
inside?
the carry
Or
today.
I don't think so, right? Or we have to go backwards because this is adventure mode, right?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
have to go back to the last checkpoint that we hit.
Yeah.
Normally that
Yeah,
would
we
take
keep
us
going.
out to a story tile.
Yep.
Yeah, but since we're just doing adventure mode, then there's no story tile after that. We don't have to worry about story.
Yep, so we finished Earth for today. Whew. The other
Yep, that
question
was fun.
are there more world bosses for Earth, or is it just the dragon?
There are 2 world bosses for Earth. So
Okay.
there's the dragon and there's the Ent.
Okay.
And both of them have alt kills. So what we did was just shoot that guy in the face, which is just the normal way you would kill him. But there is a special way to kill him that gets you a different item. So generally, when you're fighting a world boss, the normal way that you would kill them just by fighting it, however, is going to give you a weapon. But the special, or I'm sorry, a ranged weapon. But the special way that you kill the world bosses gets you a melee weapon. So the dragon, actually, if we would have done the special kill, he would have given us a flaming sword, which you can see in like a lot of our old key art.
That sounds
it's very
cool.
flashy and popular.
But that would only be with the hardcore character. That wouldn't be going to all the characters, right?
That would only be on whatever character you get it on.
So the hardcore character in this case. So if I
that would
died and
only
I
be
had
on
that
this
cool flaming sword, it's like, nope, bye.
Yeah, that's frustrating.
So I'm like,
But for this one, we get probably one of the best weapons in the game. It's an SMG.
yeah, I
that's
love that
sort of a
weapon.
flame-
This is the one I remember during my playthrough is this SMG, which
What
is
now?
awesome. I'm going to go ahead and get that SMG ready
Alright
to go
then.
because it's awesome. So it's called the Spitfire. It's an
Yes.
SMG that also has a flamethrower attached to it, which is great. It's great for
Yeah.
close quarters. So I'm going to go ahead and buy
So
that.
the base weapons you can put mods into. The base range weapons can put mods into. But the special
I've got
boss
work to do.
range weapons already have a mod in them, but it's less of a mod and more like an alt fire. So this one, instead of being a mod, which, does a heal circle or, like hot shot, it's just a flamethrower, which is pretty awesome.
All right, I'm going to go back to the main crystal and go ahead and wrap this up. Well, we did it. We did an adventure mode run, which is awesome.
Yeah, great work.
Oof. Like, that's just like a stress off my back. Did not die or not go down. That's the other thing. I didn't go down. I'm impressed.
Because
Because
it show the new items and everything.
That's great. You got the ring. You can use it on the other character. That's awesome. All right, guys. I know you're here. You're waiting. You're waiting for this final winner. And again, thank you guys for watching the stream. If you've been here from the beginning, I see people are saying like keys for everyone in the chat because we did that run successfully. Unfortunately, no. But if you do get an Origin PC, you do get a copy of Remnant from the Ashes. So if you're thinking about getting a PC this season, check us out. You get a nice copy of Remnant and other games in our lineup over there. So let's close this giveaway out. Again, thank you guys very much. And the winner for the last one is called Stealth Bobs with a Z. Stealth Bobs, are you here? Are you sneaking around in chat? Are you here? Give me an emote. Give me a kappa. Give me a PogChamp, maybe? Stealth Bobs? Oh, awesome. Awesome indeed. All right, Stealth, give me a quick second. I'm going to whisper you. All right, Jared, while I'm messaging Stealth Bobs, any last words for the people in the chat and for me?
Yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and I hope everybody enjoys Remnant. It is a really fun game, available on PC, Xbox One, and PlayStation 4, even though we are, of course, about that PC master race around these.
Of course, of course.
Yeah, we just released an update yesterday, hardcore mode, new items, whole bunch of new stuff to bring people back. It is multiplayer, so if you are playing solo, if you have friends that are playing, you can totally pick it up, play with them, or if you want to play by yourself, that's totally an option too. Yeah, appreciate everybody checking out the game.
Excellent, excellent. And again, you can also wish list it on Steam, so it's always on your list of like, hey, I should probably check that game out. I always try to tell people to wish list the games they're interested in because you never know. Maybe it goes on sale or you just want to go check it out one time. And it's also true because you can go check the community pages just in case there's any updates on the game too. So,
yep.
All right, Stealth Bobs, I got you your key over, and that is it for the giveaway keys. Again, thank you guys so much. Jared, thank you very much for joining me on this journey. And I like how you did the thumbs up in the game and in the stream. I was like, you coordinated. You were thinking, like, I'm going to do the thumbs up both times.
Yeah.
So thank you so much for jumping in and talking all about Remnant. And again, I'm offering my congratulations from all of us here at Origin PC to you guys for an awesome launch and an awesome after-launch, post-launch, because you guys have been releasing this new content to the users. It's like this new stuff that gets people to go back in the game and check out new stuff. And I'm very excited to see what you guys have for the rest of the year and next year. Man, this is an intense journey. Like I feel like a bead of sweat. Just like, we did it. It's not because
it's a little bit of weight
hot.
off your shoulders,
Yeah,
right?
it's like,
You've proven yourself as a top-tier gamer today on
Of
stream.
course. Because if you go back and watch my original stream, I died probably 6 or more times, and I didn't even get to the world boss. I just fought Shroud, and beating Shroud was like the greatest achievement of my life at that point. I'm like, I did it. I beat Shroud. I can like go to sleep happy today. But today it was just like we breezed through Shroud and we got the dragon, so it's great. All right.
Yeah, that's totally this, you know, the emotion that this game invokes is a little bit of stress, but definitely that sigh of relief and accomplishment after beating it. So yeah, really appreciate you having me on. It's been a blast today. Super.
Awesome. All right, Jared, I'm going to let you go. I'm going to end the call over on Discord, so thank you, Discord, for letting us do this quick little chat. So, Jared, have a great weekend. I see you did your little wave there again, and thank you for joining us. Bye, Jared. All right. And as for you guys, I got a couple things. Jared can probably just jump off here, and Remnant, I'm going to wave bye to him, too. If I don't even, do I have that emote? Oh, I don't have it. Oh, I do. Click that. Bye. All right, as for you guys, if we do have a couple giveaways underway besides this Remnant one we just did on stream. So again, thank you guys for watching. Giveaways. Well, there he goes. Bye, Jared. All right. Watch to win giveaway with PNY. If you're watching on Twitch, type !giveaway and you'll get the links to all our giveaways currently underway. The first one being this PNY giveaway, which is ending, I believe, in 2 weeks. So we'll be announcing the winner to this giveaway on the 15th. And then after the PNY giveaway, we have our basically homeless giveaway, which is also ending on the 15th. So we're actually announcing 2 winners on that stream, which I'm pretty sure we're going to be playing Star Wars. And finally, the other PC giveaway we're currently doing is with Swifty, who's currently enjoying the heck out of BlizzCon with the new WoW Shadowlands announcement. But we're doing a giveaway with him, including an Origin PC Millennium powered by a 1080 Ti and a massive Samsung 49-inch monitor and a Corsair peripheral bundle. But wait, there's more. I forgot to mention it earlier, but we are also running a key giveaway with our friends over at Koei Tecmo for Atelier Ryza, which just launched this week. I'm actually gonna give you guys a quick little image over here because I have my my thing. Give me a second, guys. Where's this thing? There you go. Not that one. This one. There you go. Not Call of Duty. Altair Ryza, the link is in chat. You can also find it on our Twitter. This is for a Steam key for Altair Ryza, which is launched this week. So those are the 4 giveaways we currently have underway. And don't forget, our October promo has been extended until Monday. So if you like what you see here in terms of Origin Piece special offers, between your choice of the Corsair Peripheral Combo or the Corsair Gaming Void Pro RGB USB headset, I'm going to miss saying that. That's going to be running until Monday now. We love October so much. We love the spookiness. We couldn't end it today. We had to keep it going. And of course, you get a copy of Remnant from the Ashes. So if you like what you see today and you're itching for a new PC build, Origin PC is a good way to go. Again, thank you guys so much. Someone asked if I'm in the UK, can I get any of these? The PC builds, no, but the Altair Ryza giveaway is worldwide. So if you click on that link, the Gleam link, you can enter that one. That was worldwide. We're announcing the winners for that giveaway and the Swifty giveaway next Friday, which I'm pretty sure we might be playing Red Dead Redemption 2 on PC, which is a phrase I thought I would not be saying this year, but yeah, there you go. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. I will see you next week with some Red Dead Redemption 2 gameplay, which I am incredibly excited to see on PC. Imagine, a game came out 1 year ago on consoles, and now it's here for PC next week. It's nuts. So guys, stay safe, have a good one, and enjoy your weekend. See you next time.